Hey guys, good morning. This video may have a little bit of everything in it, but I'm gonna starting off first thing. We're gonna cook some pork spare ribs, okay? It's a new recipe. I haven't tried this and I want to try it. And I've got my ribs right here. I salted them, cut them up last night, salt and peppered them, and left them in the fridge covered last night, overnight. I'm going to try them in a slow cooker. Never tried it before, but I got a recipe here. We're going to do it and see how it comes out. Well, gotta wait till everything loads up. You know how it goes. Okay. You put them in the slow cooker, okay, and we'll talk about that in a minute. The hours. And the sauces you put on them, this barbecue sauce, we'll talk about how much in a few minutes. Worcestershire sauce, garlic, brown sugar, cayenne pepper, that's optional. And you mix all this stuff up and just pour it over the ribs inside a slow cooker. And it gives a time limit on them. And we're gonna do all this together, okay? If you go it on high, you know, it takes quicker. You do it on medium, different time limit, and we'll decide on which time limit we want to do here in a few minutes. I'm gonna mix up my ingredients first, and we're gonna get them started. And I'll tell you how much the ingredients are, you know, each thing that goes in them. And be my first time trying them like this. And they say at the end, for about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, like you take them out, lay them on a pan and put them like in the oven, so you get a little crispiness to them. Sounds okay to me. Maybe you wipe more barbecue sauce on them, I don't know. We're gonna see how it comes out, but supposedly now, it just falls off the bone. That's what we're looking for, falling off the bone. All right, so I'm gonna put these over here in my slow cooker. Okay, take them. Just lay them around in here. You can lay them, I guess, any way you want to lay them, I guess. Pretty well fill this thing up too. Okay. Now, it's still on. I'll get it off. I'll mix with my sauce before I turn it on. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you the ingredients, okay? Instead of me just, well, I'll tell them to use 2 cups of barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Whatever you want to say, how you going to say it. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and that's optional. And then 4 pounds, which is the baby back pork ribs, and then you salt it and pepper it like you like, okay? Now, cook it on high, it don't take, it's about half the time, but we're gonna cook it on probably a medium. It should take about 5 hours, I think it says. And, which that's gonna put it just about right for dinner time, or supper, or both. Anyway, then you take them out when they're done. You put them on a pan, and you put them in your oven for 10 minutes, and that kind of, and when you do that, you pour the same sauce, some of the sauce that you save a little bit, you kind of paint it on them with my paintbrush. Put them in the oven and bake them for like 10 minutes. And that puts a kind of a crisp to them, you know, it sears the edges, like, so to speak. And they're ready to eat. They're ready to eat. And supposedly, it just falls off the bone. You ain't got to start chewing along that bone, just pull the bone out. You got meat. So I'm gonna get all my stuff mixed together, and we're gonna get started, okay? Okay, we got put 2 cups barbecue sauce in here. got more if we run out. Yeah, I'm gonna throw another container of this. That's one and a half. Needing half enough. Okay, here's the other cup of barbecue sauce. Now, no, sir, you get away from here. You get completely out of here. Go. Don't have no cat hitting me cook. All right. So now I've already got my 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. It says 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. I didn't put a full tablespoon. She don't like spicy. Okay, not hot anyway. Now we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of this stuff here. 2 teaspoons. Okay. All right, guys. This has got 2 cups of barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons Worcestershire sauce. I always have a problem with that word. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and like I said, I cut back on that because she don't like hot. And I've got 4 pounds of ribs in the slow cooker, and I've already salted and peppered it. So all we got to do now is pour this over it and set our temperature. Okay, let's go. Yourself, kid. I'll get something to spray press this out, so hang on, so I don't make a mess. Okay. They look good. And the sauce is good. I tasted it. Got a little kick to it. Now, if you don't like hot, don't put the cayenne pepper in it. It was optional. I put a little bit. I'm glad I didn't put all of what it called for because she wouldn't be able to eat them. Because that cayenne pepper put a little bit of kick to it. It's very good. Now, on the times, this says if you want the bones the meat to stay on the bone, then you cook it for 7 hours on low. Or you can go 3 hours on high. We don't need it that soon, so I'm probably go in the middle. Okay, we're gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna put it on medium, my medium control here, and probably go for about 5 hours. And I think that's what we do. And if it falls off the bone, that's exactly what we want. If it don't, we can chew it off. But if it don't, we can always cook it a little bit longer. It says if you really want it to fall off the bone, you can cook it for 9 hours on low or 4 to 5 on high. I'm gonna put on medium. And I think we'll come out real good on that, okay? And then at the end of that time, you take them out, you lay them on a bread pan, put more sauce back on them, and put them in the oven for like 10 minutes. If you want to. It puts it like a little crispy glaze on them. Makes them, a little bit. But we're gonna come back and check them off and on, and I'll show you the end results later on today. I got other stuff to do, okay? Hope you enjoyed this part of it. To correct myself, it don't have a medium, it has a low and a high, and it'll keep warm. So we're going to high. We're gonna go with high, okay? We'll go with high. Should be in 4 or 5 hours. Babysitting. Not really, G's in the house. I haven't fed up. Look at all them waiting. Look at them. Look at them all out there waiting. Reason being, I'm just kind of dragging today. My back still hurts. Don't hurt as bad, I don't think. I slept with a heating pad last night. Most of that, look here. Here they all come. Here they come. They probably already laid eggs at Bree's house. Now they come over here to eat. I'm coming out there, guys. Just hang on, okay? I started those ribs in the house, and I fed baby goat out here. She's already eat. Looks like she's gonna feed all of them. Ivan's called me 2 or 3 times. chickens are all there waiting. The peacocks are waiting. Guineas are out. The guineas will give up on me, I guess. They said, he ain't coming out. We'll just go eat a bug. Well, good. On my video this morning, it was about the grandkids, or great-grandkids. People started emailing me saying they couldn't comment. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why. So I went back looking, trying to figure out why, and Bree hadn't come out for me to find it. Bree would probably know. But there wasn't something I did. It's evidently something YouTube did because of the content. You'd ask, well, what about the content? The only thing I can figure is YouTube considered it possibly dangerous, that swing yesterday. You know, us hanging that swing up and the kids swinging and Ben swinging them around. That's the only thing I can figure. Because as far as just riding with me, they do it every day. We go back to back every day. That's the only thing I can figure that YouTube saw as a danger to the kids, because they block stuff like it, or at least they not necessarily block it, but for some reason they wouldn't let comments come back on it. So I'm not, and that may not be what it was. That's the only thing I could figure out. I was trying to read the guidelines of how things get blocked, and that was one of the things. You know, if it's not made for kids, because my videos are made more or less for the public. You know, you guys, not directed at kids. Although kids are in my videos a lot. But you'll break that, baby. Don't do that. You'll break it, okay? All right, I love you, little nerd. Oh, here comes some more guineas, I guess. Well, we're gonna go about now. Well, it's probably Kim's guineas over there. They probably come up and eat what was left from last night. They're already gone. Mine are coming out now. Anyway. I don't know. When Bree comes over, I'm going to get her to look at it and see, and possibly she can, if it's something we can do to turn it back on, we will. I'm anxious to see if they block tomorrow's videos, the comments, because I don't even really know what it's about yet, but I have to go back and look. But that's the only thing I can figure, guys, is they saw something dangerous to children or whatever, and it would have to be in that swing. Anyway, we'll see. Okay. Me and a little girl feeding up. Make a circle in the back. Everything's got fed up except for the chickens. We're gonna go back and feed my chickens. My chickens have to eat last. Bree's chickens eat first. We're gonna go back and feed up the steak. Turn around, sit down, baby. Yeah, you turn and sit down, right down. Sit down. Stand down there and hold on. Turn, hold on right there. There you go. I'll drive slow. Anyway, Bree, I just got to talk to her. She didn't have a chance. She was on the live, so I didn't get to ask her about why YouTube blocked out the comments. But she'll be over a little bit, but I don't think it's something I did. I think it's something that's on the video that YouTube saw as dangerous to children. And it had to be a swing, I'm guessing. So anyway, we will get to the bottom of it, get it straightened out. My chickens. Now my chickens get to eat. Yeah, my chickens get to eat. And I'm running water right now, so I'm just gonna sit here, visit with a bunch of chickens and a few guineas. These 5 are little girls. And let's count the girls. All right, I see those 2 next to that rooster are girls. That one over those guineas are girls. That's 3, so that's 8. There's another one behind the slide. That's 9. I think that's it. 9 girls. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 big roosters and 6 young roosters. I'll keep. Ralph can get home with these roosters. People always come there, you know, buying chickens and they need a rooster, unrelated. I'm gonna keep those two right there. They're real pretty. And all these young roosters, and probably this old rooster here, he's very mean to everybody. He's even mean to other chickens. I'll probably let him go. So, and I'd end up keeping that rooster yonder, and this one over here. I think that'd be the only ones I keep. They're both young. This one is a little bit older. They'll get along. They get along okay. They don't fight. That dude over there fights everybody. He had one bad rooster. He even fights guineas. Had Sophie come to get a little bit of chicken feed. She's already eaten once. You already eaten once, Soph. There's chicken feed in this bowl here, in this trough, Pawpaw. I gotta get it. And now she got my little boy right here waiting on me. This little guy, I'm gonna tell you, folks, I can't brag on him enough because every step I make, he makes. And when I sit down, he sits down. And listen, if anybody, Kippy or our little Buster, or even the cats want to come get in my lap. Oh no, no sir, nobody gets in Pawpaw's lap but me. And he'll bow up. He don't get mad, he don't like to fight, but he will bow up when it comes to his Pawpaw. Jealous little guy, very jealous. And all that come about so sudden, so sudden. I had an email this morning, bright and early. Get up at 5, you know, and Coda Bear here is here at 5:30. And I just kind of, it was on an email. And it says, and this was probably about 5:30 or 6 after Coda Bear got all settled in. I went to my phone. And right off says, we can't put comments on your video. And they were wondering if I turned it off because comments I didn't like. And that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't know how they got turned off. And the only thing I can figure out, and it's like I told you a minute ago, I think YouTube did it because maybe of the content. And the only thing I can see that would have been upsetting to YouTube, and it should have been upsetting, was child safety. Because I was hanging that swing up yesterday, and Ben swinging, everybody, them Bree gets on it, and you know, so I don't know. The only thing I can think of, Bree's gonna come over and try to find out for me, and I'll let you know. But I just wanted y'all to know, I don't turn comments off, regardless how some folks may say or what they say. It may bother you sometimes, most times it don't. Only if I feel bad. I don't feel bad right now. My back hurts, but not bad. I slept with a heating pad last night. Better today. Not to the point I want to get out and do something. I fed up, and I want to just kind of relax and take it easy today. Finish my cooking inside here, and that might be a video you get, and I may try to put it out tonight. Because it ain't gonna be big, ain't gonna be a lot to it. All right. Okay, guys, it's been right about 9 hours, slow cooking. Look at that. Now I can take it out of here. Look at that, it just comes off the bone. That's just meat coming off the bone. I can take it out of here and now put it on a pan and grill it for a few, well not grill it, but in a little oven over here for a few minutes, 10 minutes I said, and put a little edge on it, but I don't need to do it, it's so delicious. So I got some right here. Look at here. Just tears right off the bone, okay? Look at that. Right off the bone, okay? So I'm gonna get this out to you. Hope y'all enjoy this. You might try it sometime, okay? I gave you the recipe at the beginning, so enjoy it. Guys, I'm gonna close this video off and get it out to you. I don't think I'm gonna get it out by tonight. I'm trying to see what time I got. No, it'll be a little bit too late tonight. I'll maybe get it out to you tomorrow night. I think I got my comments back on. I don't know seriously what went on. I'm going to have to check them every morning, I guess, when I publish them. Make sure comments are on. I don't know. I've never had this problem before. But I think they're back on now. But I lost all those past this morning. So many people contacted me on my email saying it's not taking comments. G and I just finished an awesome meal, guys, of those pork ribs. They were delicious. I actually left them on high about 7 hours. We didn't actually eat them till about 9 hours later. We just I'd come in and cut them down on to just warm. I think it's 7 hours because I mean you wasn't ready to eat right then. And I checked them and they were just falling off the bone. Delicious. You have the recipe on here if you ever want to try that with a slow cooker. I think you'll like them. I did not take them out and put them in a pan and put them in the oven for a few minutes. I did not do that. They say you can do that, rebaste them if you want to, and let them get a little bit of a crisp to them. They were delicious like they were. And that's the way we eat them. And what we didn't eat, I put away for tomorrow. They were good, very good. Anytime she likes my cooking, it's some good stuff. It was good stuff. And in fact, she had 2 little plates of it. Well, I did too. My plate's a little bit bigger than hers. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, get it out to you. Maybe I can get it out to you for Friday night. Hopefully, I was gonna try to get it out to you tonight. And if I do, it's gonna be a late one, like maybe 8 o'clock or so. We just have to see what comes up, okay? So I love you guys. Hope you subscribe. Hope you'll hit the like button. Hope you'll share it with somebody. I love you guys.